reporters, but also claim those NFTs, even reserve air coverage for your next story, and billboard space. Like, check it out. We have a billboard right next to the Metaverse Music Festival. You think I'm lying? I am not. Right next to the Metaverse Music Festival. You will find our billboard. And using the report token that you earn on Expand, you can book this billboard space like Sir Degens did to promote his rock, paper, scissors tournament happening in Decentraland. And look, right next to the Metaverse Music Festival. It could not get better placement, really. Think about that. There were 13,000 people who came to this festival. The Migos debuted their music video at this theater. So anybody coming here, and look, the Music Hub just launched right next door. Look at this. The Metaverse Group Music Hub. Right there, and right next to it, we have our billboard space. So these report tokens are worth quite a bit. Imagine the entire advertising market that could go through a news channel being managed through a crypto currency token like this. That is the vision. So I'm giving all of our community members opportunity to earn their share early on as they support us in growing to these next stages. So go ahead, start by earning your first point by taking a picture over at the Decentraland Report HQ. I even gave you, this is an easy one. I even gave you the coordinates here. Very easy. -80, -54. Go take a picture, post it right here on this post. You'll see a shiny glow about it. And that will earn you your first point. In the meanwhile, this is major news, folks. In the middle of the Metaverse Music Festival, under everybody's watchful eyes, we were able to see this take shape. And how do I know? Of course, it's right next to our billboard space at the Decentraland Report HQ. Like I said, you can book this space using report tokens. And you can earn those for free by joining our community. But right here, the Metaverse Group Music Hub has now appeared in Decentraland. And no, it is not a gated kingdom. You can find your way in pretty easily. Grismal says, how about FTX? FTX has been certainly a conversation, and it might be the grand event that bottoms out the, how do you say, the negligent hands in Web3, the people who are over speculators. But look at this. Beatblocks presents the Metaverse Music Hub. My goodness. A massive, massive space that was not being used, that was already named the Music Hub, but that's why over a year ago, this is where I purchased my first piece of land. And look, now over a year later, it pays off when massive things like this happen. When you build events and you attract people, and you know, it's kind of like selecting the spot in New York, Manhattan, before it was even there. I knew this was going to be happening here, folks. Right here, you have the Metaverse Music Festival. Over 13,000 people came to this. And right here, the Metaverse Group Music Hub, where now all sorts of artists are featuring their music, their art. Amazing. So this is going to be a thriving metropolis. Imagine Harlem back in its golden age. Look at that. A shining beacon. It's good to have neighbors like this. Even a podcast studio. Very interesting. They're going to have a podcast studio in here. Beatblocks nightclub. Look, there's a whole VIP lounge. Oh, we can't. Oh. Looks like we did get the approval. Last time we came here, we couldn't get through. But this time, looks like we are appreciate that. That's solid neighborly love. And look, you can host your event space here. Amazing. Oh, and look at that. What's that? What's that? There's a chest? Some sort of chest? How do we access that room? I smell wearable. We'll have to keep an eye on that room. Looks like there is something to behold. Look at this. This is beautiful. Well done. This is just the start. Once you start to see people like this start to build entire community hubs in the metaverse, that's when you know culture is arriving. I will say, I think y'all should open up a bit on this side. Give us a little ladder so I can climb in over here. Why don't you? I don't want to have to walk all the way around. Give us a little ladder. Would appreciate it. I guess it was more pertinent to build facing the sidewalk. I get that, but give us a little ladder on the other side. Solid neighborly love. I should put a little sign here saying, welcoming the metaverse group music hub. Beautiful. So we have the metaverse music hub. We have the let's see. Right, Sunnyvale Kid, I agree. Fantastic build. This is look at this. Right here you have the metaverse group music hub. You have the metaverse theater where you already had Migos debut a music video, and you have the festival grounds for the Metaverse Music Festival, and you have further festival grounds for the Metaverse Music Festival. Do they still? I wonder if they still have that here. Honestly, this is quickly becoming one of the more populated areas. Yeah, this is the Metaverse Music Festival area from year 1. They got they also use this year. Do they have the year no, they have this is the year 2 stuff. So I wonder if they have year 1 back here somewhere. Okay, there's a Dylan Francis. Wow, they really used the whole space. They really did use the entire space. So wow, this is becoming the music epicenter of Decentraland. This is the entire Metaverse Music Festival. So if you're a musician and you're trying to promote your work to the music community in Decentraland, there's a free way for you to do that. Right here, if you join our community on Expand, you can earn report tokens and rent out Billboard space. And this is just one of the Billboard